Major piece of financial information that commercial assets are based on is what's called a debt service coverage ratio. This is one of those crucial metrics in commercial real estate that expresses the real estate's ability to cover its annual debt payments. So what it is they look at the net operating income and they divide it by the debt service, and that gives you your debt service coverage ratio. So if you had 125 grand in net operating income and you had $100,000 a year debt service, your debt service coverage ratio would be 1.25. But as you said, if that net operating income goes down, then that debt service coverage ratio goes down. Debt service coverage ratios are generally covenants inside of your existing loan and generally covenants in order for you to refinance. Debt service coverage ratios were at like 1.15, 1.2. They are all 1.25 or higher right now. So these buildings have to have higher net operating income, but if their expenses went up from inflation and the rents didn't go up, that means they have to cash in refi to keep these assets moving. So
cash in refi being they actually have to bring cash.
Not a cash out refi like we really where you take cash out. You have to reach into your pocket and hopefully you're like David Sachs and you can pull money out of the pocket in order to be able to give the bank.
To just keep it going.
To keep the asset.
Wow.
Otherwise they'll call the note due. A higher debt service coverage ratio indicates a healthier financial situation for the property, as it signifies a greater buffer to cover its debt and its obligations. Generally, a DSCR above 1.25 is considered acceptable for most lenders, while as a DSCR above 2 is seen as like the most secure assets.